1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, I love counting, whatever the amount.
Welcome to another 10 for 12, and the topic of today shouldn't be a surprise to you guys. My newest obsession, the Funko Pop figures. Not the mystery minis, the vinyl pop figures. You guys have probably seen my newest segment, Funko Pop Update, in which I talked about a lot of new ones that are on the way. Apparently, I was completely unaware of so much more that is on the way, and I will definitely be talking about more of those Funko Pop figures in March's Funko Pop Update, which I'm really excited about. But for now, the 10 for 12 is, after actually being exposed to everything that is on the way, I still feel that there is so much missing. This is actually one of two. Another one will be talked about maybe in about a month or two, maybe 3 months down the line, I'm not sure. But for now, I want to talk about the top 10 Funko Pops that really should be made. Not from a fan standpoint by myself, but as a collective whole of us wonderful Funko Pop fan followers. So let's talk about those 10. The first one that I really believe needs to be made is a pop figure of Bluto Blutarski from the fantastic teen comedy Animal House. He is a crazy, huge icon in the world of pop culture. When you see people walking around with those sweatshirts or t-shirts that say the word college on it, you know that that is an Animal House reference, and the great John Belushi gave us one of the greatest pop culture icons of all time. The fact that he is not a pop figure yet is quite surprising to me. Number 9, we take a look at some of the pop figures that have already come out, and a lot of them revolve around the 80s, especially in the world of television. We have seen Thundercats, and we have seen Masters of the Universe, and of course the ever-popular Ninja Turtles line. Where are the Care Bears? There are so many Care Bear fans out there, new, old, and young, and I feel that that would be a very popular line, and I think there are so many that can agree with me, because who doesn't want another Care Bear? You've got your Hello Kitties already, apparently the new My Little Ponies have taken flight, no reason why the Care Bears shouldn't be there. Number 8, I may not be a fan, but as a collective whole out there, I've seen things like Walking Dead and Supernatural. There should be a Breaking Bad line out there, don't you agree? Who doesn't want to have those characters as little pop figures? I mean, even though I've never watched the show yet and wouldn't mind getting into it if I have the time, a little bald Bryan Cranston on my desk would be pretty awesome. Number 7, I take a look at a lot of the animation lines, especially from a Disney standpoint. I think we're due for some Nicktoons. I know that Hot Topic had an exclusive Invader Zim Gur figure, but there are so many Nicktoons that people would love to see as pop figures. Ren and Stimpy, Doug, Hey Arnold, the Rugrats, the list goes on. That could be a very prominent pop line. And again, this is not for me personally. I'm taking a look at the collective good here. There are so many Nickelodeon Toon fans out there that would love a line like that. Number 6, I take a look at one of the more forgettable pop lines, and that's the Pop Rocks with the music figures. A lot of people don't really talk about them much on YouTube, but those who do just have a love and passion for music, and there's been some great icons from the world of rock music, and one of the sets that I really am impressed with is the Michael Jackson set, and as a matter of fact, there's 2 more being added to that list. It's Michael Jackson in Thriller as a human and as a werewolf. So where's Madonna? Madonna is one of the more prominent pop culture figures. I've always said that in the world of music, there are 4 major faces that are just the holiest of holy. I call them the 4 pillars of music. And that is Elvis Presley, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, and Madonna. And I am not going to be ashamed to admit that eventually I think there will be a 5th in Justin Timberlake. But for now, I believe that Madonna is, like Michael Jackson, one that has constantly changed, went through different styles, different images. I think that a good 4 or 5 Madonna figures can be made. Number 5, Snoopy and the Peanuts Gang. Seriously, where is a pop figure of Charlie Brown and Snoopy? And all the others as well. Linus, Lucy, Woodstock, Pigpen, Violet, Frida. They're there. People love the Peanuts. They are one of the most iconic comic strips of all time. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll see a Garfield and maybe a Calvin and Hobbes before that, but I would not mind a Snoopy Pop, especially if he's a good-looking Pop. And now we get up to number 4. There's already a whole bunch of video game figures, including Warcraft, Diablo, Assassin's Creed, Sonic the Hedgehog. Where's Mario Brothers? Dwell on that for a little bit. Top 3, I think that my comment forum will explode with delight when I say, where is the Harry Potter line? I mean, I do not foresee myself getting one, because I have more than enough Harry Potter in my collection that I can possibly comprehend in all other terms of media, such as DVDs, books, what have you. But, yeah, the fact that there is no Harry Potter line in vinyl pops yet is a very big surprise to me, because the minute they come out, they will be flying off the shelves like hotcakes. Number 2, I have a feeling they will be arriving soon, but there is no preview as of yet, but because a Funko Pop animation line has been created, I think we're ready for some Looney Tunes Pops. I mean, Mickey Mouse is already ahead of the game with a huge Disney line, but Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Tweety Bird, Sylvester, Yosemite Sam, Elmer Fudd, I can name all the Looney Tunes if I really tried hard enough. But yes, I think that Looney Tunes Pops are in demand and should be there. And the number 1 is only one figure alone. Just one Pop figure standing alone. Indiana Jones. Come on! We've got Star Wars bobbleheads, we've got the Marvel and DC line, we've got cartoons and Disney up the yin-yang, as well as music figures and Walking Dead and Duck Dynasty, but out of all the movie figures, you can't stick Indiana Jones and that famous fedora into the Pop line? Seriously, where is he? That's it, guys. Hope you enjoy that. I would love your feedback, and throw in the comments what Pop figures you would love to see, because you know that the minute they're out, it's going to be added to your collection. I'll just do a minor shout-out to Teen of Little Hollow. I think I've sort of convinced her to start looking for Pops, but I know that she has said to me that if there is a Harry Potter Pop figure line, she will be on it instantaneously. Take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. Actions speak louder than words.